So our Big Bend Edition Bronco came with cloth interior. One of the first things we wanted to do is upgrade that to leather. We called Rami over at Catskins to come on over and show us how to install a complete Catskins leather interior in our new Bronco.
Hello, my name is Rami. I'm the Chief Designer of Catskin Leather. We are here today at Hauk Designs and we're going to install a leather interior on this Ford Bronco, and we're going to show the difference how much a leather interior can brighten up a vehicle. When we heard through the grapevine that Kenny Hauk is building his own Bronco, we had to have our own leather seats installed there. So we reached out to Kenny and we helped him design the interior for his vehicle. Now his vehicle has got a black Bronco with a little bit of gray accents inside of the interior. So I wanted to match some of those gray accents on the seat. So I included a little bit of gray leather around the wing area, which is a small accent around the seats, and we did our diamond stitching inside the inserts. We also included the gray contrasting stitch on the double stitch on the outside and inside the diamonds as well. And we topped it off with a Kenny Hauk Designs embroidery logo in gray and the lean back of this seat. One of the things I would like to highlight is the difference of our leather interior as compared to what a factory cloth interior does. So one of the main differences is that we offer over 1 million combinations of customization of your leather interiors between colors and color breakouts on the seat and customization options like this beautiful diamond stitching. So this is only one of the ways we can customize a seat. We have over 120 colors available in between leather and suede. And there's also multiple ways we can break up the colors of the seat. We can do a full face in gray or red or yellow, or we could do blue. And if you're interested in getting the custom leather seats for your vehicle, we have our online design your own tool and multiple patterns you can choose from to find your right vehicle. And you can find all the information on our website at Katzkin.com.
Upgrading your interior from cloth to leather, it's basically just a material change. However, the Catskins leather interior actually has additional foam and padding on the back, which makes the seats way more comfortable. It's something we noticed right away as soon as these were installed, how much more comfortable the ride was.
We at Catskin are always happy to work with Kenny and always excited about the projects that he creates, and we always are happy to be part of his team. So now we have one last seat to do, and we're going to replace this cloth with this badass leather, and we're going to show you the completed interior for this vehicle after we're done.
The install Catskin leather interior is not super difficult. So at this point, what I've done is I've removed all the plastics off the side of the seats so I can access the clips to unclip the cloth from the frame. Once I separate the cloth and the foam from the frame, then I have to remove all the hog rings that attach the cloth to the foam itself. And then at that point, everything's ready to go on with your new Catskin leather interior. So the next step is to attach our new Catskin leather interior to the foam. The way we're going to do that is we're going to use hog ring pliers and hog rings. We're going to go through the listing on the cover itself and then around the back side of the bar that's made into the foam and crimp it. And that's what attaches the cover. So once I've got all my hog rings applied to the cover, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the cover over the foam. And when I do that, I try to line up my seams, and you see where the factory seam laid on the foam. So I'll try to line those up as I roll it over to give it a nice tight finish like that. So now we're going to proceed with installing the lean back. Similar process, turn it inside out, attach your cover to the foam with your hog rings. So now that I have all my hog rings in, I'm going to go ahead and proceed with wrapping the cover over the foam and getting it nice and tight. Okay, so now that we have our cover on and wrapped over, nice and tight, now it's time for us to zip our zippers. But before we do, we're gonna grab our steamer and we're gonna steam on the inside of the cover to get rid of these box wrinkles that are caused from being, in shipment. And also, once we steam it, it's gonna make it more pliable so we can stretch it together and zip the zipper without it popping. So now that we have our lean back covered and wrapped over, now it's time for us to reinstall the foam and cover onto the frame. I'm gonna massage the cover a little bit once we get it on, just to make sure we're getting as many wrinkles out as we can. And now I'm gonna get my steamer and steam out the leather interior to remove the whatever little wrinkles are left. So now that we have all our covers installed and reattached to the frame, we're gonna reinstall our plastics. And that's really the last step except for the headrest. Okay, so this is our final step, is recovering our headrest. So we're gonna start by removing the factory cloth. We're gonna use our headrest machine, which it's a Headrest Shrinker 2000. Manufactured by Katzkin. I'm gonna cut these covers off. Put the headrest on our headrest shrinker. Use this really thin plastic bag. So this bag helps shrink the headrest, and it helps for our cover to slide on. Instead of it being foam against foam, it makes it very difficult to slide on. So that helps. Take our cover, install it as such, turn off our air. Swells back up inside there, makes it nice and tight. And we're just gonna adjust the cover, make sure it's centered, front to back, side to side. Now that we have our cover on, all we have to do is remove whatever excess plastic we have and then clip our clips underneath. So now that the seat is complete, we're gonna go ahead and reinstall the seat inside of our new Bronco.
I'm super impressed with the transformation of this interior. The cloth interior was really nice from the factory. However, this brand new Catskin's leather interior looks like $1 million. It's more comfortable, the stitching on it looks phenomenal, and it really complements the overall look of this Bronco project.
We are super excited to be part of Kenny Hauk's Bronco project, and we are super excited to see the finished product and when this whole vehicle is completely done and ready to launch at SEMA.